Good afternoon from the French Alps. So the clocks have changed, it's getting colder, the nights are drawing in, and the snow line here on Mont Blanc is starting to creep down the mountain. So thoughts are starting to turn to events for next year, and the Étape logistics for me are definitely a no-no for next year. It just looks like a right headache. So I thought I'd put together a list here of events within a maximum of 2 hours from Geneva Airport. To be honest, most of them are within an hour of Geneva Airport. So here we go, they're in date order. So we'll start off with the Thonon event, which is on the 18th and the 19th of May. Now, Thonon is just, as you can see from the picture here, on the banks of Lake Geneva. It's definitely less than an hour from Geneva Airport. There's 4 events to choose from. The long event, if you rode the Étape de Tours this year in 2023, you'll recognise some of these names, the Col de Galibier, the Col de Fer, and the Col de Motz, which I can never pronounce, but you're coming over that in the opposite direction. There's also a trendy gravel event in there as well for those that want to do that. Most of these events, you'll find that there's 3 or 4 events to choose from, different distances. And yeah, as I say, a few of them are putting in gravel events now. So moving forward to the following weekend, the 25th and the 26th of May. This is quite a new event. I think it's only been going now about 3 years. I think next year is possibly the 3rd year. So La Vache qui rit, you'll have seen this on the supermarket shelves. It's the soft cheese, the Laughing Cow cheese, which you can just about see there on the shorts and the jersey. This is in the Jura Alps, so just north of Geneva. It's an FFC regulated event, and there's loads of distances to choose from. What you'll find in the Jura Alps is the climbs are a lot tamer than in the Central Alps band, but there's, as I say, there's gravel in there, there's short gravel, longer gravel, but definitely one that's on my to-do list next May. Then we move forward to possibly the flattest race or event in the Alps. This is the Lap of Lake Geneva, which is also on the 26th of May. Now, this starts in Lausanne, just down the shores, so it's an easy train ride from central Geneva out to Lausanne. There's 2 other distances. With these shorter ones, your transfer across the lake by boat is included in the entry fee from memory. 176 k's around the lake. I think there's about 400 meters of climbing in total. There's a punchy climb out of Aix-les-Bains. And last time I did it, it's quite a fast event. We got round in about 4.5 hours. Then we move forward to another event which I haven't done, but ridden in the area many times, from Saint-Michel de Maurienne. It's the Galibier Challenge, which, as the name suggests, finishes at the top of the Col de Galibier. Then there's a neutralized descent back down, all the way back down into the Maurienne Valley. I think at that point the Galibier will only just have opened after the winter. So also the same weekend, although the date's not confirmed on this one yet, this is a great little local event. It's based from Bonneville, which is, 40 minutes from Geneva, and finishes on Plateau de Soleilson, which has been used in the Criterium de Dauphiné. That's a really difficult climb at the end of the event. There's only one distance now, 95 kilometers, 2,600 meters of climbing, but real punchy climb at the finish. I think we'll see that as a stage finish in the Tour de France before long. Then we move forward to another event which I haven't ridden. This is on the 2nd of June as well. It's the Motz Chautagne Tour over near Chambéry, Aix-les-Bains. Aix is about an hour and 20 minutes from Geneva. And Lac de Bourget is a stunning location. The Col de Galibier, I think, yeah, that's the Col de Galibier here, which the Tour de France goes up quite a lot. So it's a stunning area around the lake. and over the, I think that's the Col du Chat. Date to be confirmed yet, possibly the 8th and 9th of June. This used to be the Time Megeve Mont Blanc, but now it's just called the Megeve Mont Blanc cycling event, or Cyclosportive. Again, they stuck in a gravel event, but I think the gravel got cancelled this year for some reason. And the route changes every year, but you can recognise some of these names. The Col de Galibier, possibly not the Arpataz, but that col makes Alpe d'Huez look like a Roman road. There's about 50 switchbacks on that climb. And also the Col de Galibier quite often includes the Col de Galibier as well. Megeve is an hour from Geneva and loads of accommodation options in Megeve. Then we move forward to around about the 23rd of June, but again, that date hasn't been confirmed yet. Le Grand Cyclosportive from Le Grand Bornand. Le Grand Bornand, again, an hour 15 from Geneva. Usually 2 distances to choose from. This is the 2023 statistics, 110 Ks, 3320 of ascent on the long version. Again, it's easy to get to, and there's lots of accommodation in Le Grand Bornand. It's a ski resort. Then finally, we move forward to July. Again, date to be confirmed, but I think it's going to be the 7th of July. The JPP starts in Cluses. 3 distances to choose from. Cluses, as you can see, that's Bonneville, which I talked about a couple of minutes ago. Cluses is literally the next town along, so it's another 10 minutes up the road. And that's Geneva. 120k event, which had 2k's of gravel in it this year over Plateau de Galibier. I did the short event, which was only 65k's, but it was quite punchy. I think there's about 1700 meters of climbing in it. This mountain here is called Le Mans, so it was basically a circuit of that, and then up the climb to Le Carroz, which is a lovely little ski village which links into the Grand Massif, and the road continues up to Flem. That gives you a good flavour of some of the smaller events that you can ride in the Alps, all within a short drive of Geneva Airport. And by all means, drop any questions in the comments below, where you'll also see a full list of all the event websites. Rest assured, Cyclosportives in the Alps do have more of a race feel than possibly what you experience with a Cyclosportive in the UK. They are mass start events, and you can see how I got on in the 2023 JPP event by clicking the link somewhere up here. So that's it for now. As I say, drop any questions below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Cycling in the Alps.